In this video, we're going to talk about the two HL30 trades today on the dollar Japanese yen. The first target's always a 20 pip target, and then we take it for a second target. If it continues in that direction, you can see right here, we've got the first target, the second target, and that's an additional 20 pips. So effectively, if you held on to one contract, one lot, if you opened up the trade and just had one lot, doesn't matter if it's micro, standards, it's your choice. I always recommend closing the trade at the first target. Don't mess around, because if you're holding for the second target and you don't have a good grasp or good understanding of this trading system, it's very, very likely that it could turn around and go back the opposite direction in certain cases. Today wasn't going to be one of those instances. I'll teach you exactly how to be able to identify the overall market conditions so that you know you're trading in the direction of the trend. Number one, the higher time frame trend. The other thing is being aware of what day it is and what likely it is to produce as far as a trading range, trending opportunity. These are very important characteristics of the price action that you want to be aware of. You want to learn those skills so that you can apply them when you're using the HL30. The HL30 has really simple rules. I've been using the HL30 for many, many years, and it works like this over and over and over and over again. I've taught it to thousands of people, and it's a really effective way to trade because you can take one trade shortly after the rollover. You can see the dotted line right there. That's the rollover period. So this is going to give me an opportunity to take trades, let's say during the Asian session. Now, not all of the HL30s are going to set up during the Asian session. Sometimes I have to wait until the London, maybe even the New York session. So it really depends, again, on understanding the market cycle. So the first trade right here gave me an entry of 147.83. That was on that slight pullback right there after I got a completed candle pattern setup, giving me an entry. So again, 147.83. First target is always 20 pips. So the first target right here was at 63. So I closed the first half of my position at 63. So then I look for a second target, which is an additional 20 pips. And it hit that target 2 bars later at 40. You can see it right there at 43. So for the entire trade, you could earn 60 pips. So we got a second trade here. We got another pullback. This is quite common. After the pullback, we get another entry. It was on the close of that completed candle. It's just a safer candle pattern entry. Again, if you want access to the candle patterns and the rules to trade this HL30, you can go to my website. I'll show you that in just a moment. You can download everything for free, including the videos. So this gave us another trade, basically the same setup. We're going to get in at 147.55. First 20-point target is at 35, and then the second 20-point target is at 15. So we earned 60 pips. I earned 60 pips again because I use at least 2 contracts or 2 lots on this trade. So I earned 60 pips total on this trade and then 60 pips total on this trade. Now, obviously, that's not the only type of setup that's here available on this chart, but this is the HL30. The HL30 is a standalone trading system all by itself. In some cases, you can earn over 250 pips in a single week just using the HL30 and looking for it across at least 4 different currency pairs in a week. It's very easy, very simple, very reliable. So if you're interested in getting access to this trading system for free, all you have to do is go to my website, enter in your email address and your first name, and click Get Access, get instant access, and you'll get access to videos, checklists, the workbook, all for free on the very next page.